Hey guys, what's up? It's Powerbang here, and I am bringing you part 3 of my 50,000 subscriber celebration and giveaway. You guys probably saw my past couple videos on the 50,000 subscribers. We did hit the milestone. Thank you guys so much once again. I still am a little bit in shock about it all. I promised you guys that I'd give away a couple t-shirts to some lucky winners who posted something outrageous on my Twitter feed. So for those of you that did go ahead and follow me on Twitter and send me a tweet with the hashtag PBGear, thank you so much. I was actually astonished at how many of you tweeted to me. It was really fun to see the replies, but we did narrow it down to 3 winners, and I'm going to be announcing them right now. So first off, winner number 1, we've got Johnny Clash. This one cracked me up, and it surprised me because it is actually really similar to a t-shirt concept that I had for PB Gaming Gear. He puts up the Dos Equis spokesman that says, "I don't always get 3 stars for the good guys, but when I do, it was without mods." So, awesome, man. That's funny. I dig it. A lot of other people did too, as you can see by the amount of likes and retweets on it and whatnot. So, very cool. Johnny Clash at Magically Mikey. Do send me your address, your name, and all that good stuff, and pick out a t-shirt and what size and color you want, and I will go ahead and get that shipped out to you. Merry Christmas in advance, my friend. Winner number 2. Let's go ahead and check out the tweet. It is going to be Josh Adams, and Josh tweets at Powerbang Gaming. If I don't have PB gear, I will just have to clash without a shirt. Golem don't care. So we can't have that, Josh. We cannot have you clashing without a shirt. That's like me clashing without a shirt. No one wants to see it. So, my friend, let's get you a t-shirt to cover yourself up. Hook me up with your address, what you want, color and size, and all that good stuff, and I will get that sent out to you as soon as possible. Again, thank you so much for participating. And then we've got a consolation runner-up, honorable mention, and you're going to get hooked up with a gift card. That is Brad Massardo, and he tweets, at Powerbang Gaming, my first tweet ever. Only took me 10 minutes because I had no clue how to work Twitter, but it was worth it. Hashtag PB Gear, hashtag 3 stars for the good guys. Brad, thank you so much for getting Twitter, following me. I appreciate that, and it means a lot that I was your first ever follow on the website. So thank you to everyone who participated. There were so many funny things, cool things that were posted. I don't have time to mention them all, unfortunately, but it's much appreciated, and you guys rock. So moving on to the next announcement that I have. A lot of you guys have been bugging me about this. I've hyped it up a little bit, and I'm hoping that it is the next big thing, and I think you guys are going to see how I might think that and what the potential is for this new series. Now, if you check out behind me, I'm popping up the thumbnail of the first video in that series, and that is going to be the 3-star Bible. You guys remember the 3-star not the 3-star, but you remember the Hog Rider Bible. That was definitely a channel favorite. But the 3-star Bible is going to be a step-by-step breakdown of exactly how to 3-star, and it starts from beginners all the way to experienced players who can pick up tips and tricks, stuff they might already do, but they're not consciously aware of these mechanics and things that they're doing. But we're going to cover a lot of different topics. This series is already scheduled to go 8 weeks. I'm going to be probably putting out 2 of these videos a week, depending on the footage that comes in, because some of it is dependent on war footage, and it may or may not happen because it's very specific. But my goal is to put out 16 parts right now. We're going to talk about whether to use hogs versus loons. We're going to talk about luring. We're going to talk about how many golems to bring, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It depends on what exactly you're trying to do with them. We're going to talk about the Archer Queen walk, when to do it, where to do it, how to do it, how many healers to bring, whether you want 1, 2, 3, 4 or more. We're going to talk about your kill squad on an Archer Queen kill. We're going to talk about whether you should bring a kill squad for it. Maybe you bring not an Archer Queen, but a Barbarian King to do a Suicide King. Might do suicide drags. We're going to talk about all that. We're going to talk about how to open up a base, wall breakers, jump spells, earthquake spells, when to use each, what's the benefit, and how to best approach that. We're going to talk about the rage versus haste when planning your 3-star air attack, when to use each and why you might do such a thing. Another thing that comes up in deep pushes into the base, or whether or not you should use Valkyries, or whether or not you should use witches. We're going to talk about the benefits of each, why one might be better than the other in a certain situation. We're going to talk about raging your kill squad, whether or not that's appropriate. We're going to talk about whether it might be more valuable to save that spell for your main army composition. Different angles of entry, jump spells. We're going to talk about cleanup troops. We're going to talk about giants for shielding versus extra hogs and hog attacks, hog deployment. We're going to talk about 2-finger drops versus Asian wall versus surgical deployment versus 1-finger drop, and which is appropriate on what base and how to determine what that is. Lava hounds in the clan castle, distract versus killing it versus ignoring it, which is better and when to do it. There's all of these forks in the road, guys, when it comes to planning an attack that's going to get 3 stars on a base. This kind of starts at the Town Hall 8 level and goes up to Town Hall 10. And when you come to these forks in the road, they are key decisions. You look at a base, you determine first, okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to go hogs? Am I going to go loons? And why would I do such a thing? And then it kind of trickles down from there. And then once you've kind of made all of these key decisions and you've learned to look through a base, you're going to have a solid plan and a very, very nice blueprint to go ahead and attack that base and have a very high likelihood of pulling a 3-star out of it. So my vision for this is for each and every one of you to not only learn from the channel and learn from the material as you guys have done so far to date, and that's the reason why you're here, I'm assuming, but also to have a place for those of you that lead clans, that are co-leaders in clans, that are in clans and you want to see them get better. This is going to be a resource, a full manual that will help somebody from square one put together a strategy that's competent and that has a shot at getting 3 stars. If they just go through these videos that I'm going to try to break down into smaller segments in order to keep them more manageable, a little bit shorter, and allow you guys to learn like one thing in depth at a time without having to go 35 minutes into a video. That's the goal here. So I want to make you guys complete attackers and give you the ability to send your people to the channel as well to help them get better as well. So guys, that's the big series that's coming up. It's the 3-star Bible, Beginner's Guides to 3 stars, and it's going to go all the way up, Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 10. We'll talk about how each of these, forks in the road and key decisions affects each Town Hall level and what you can do during your planning process to account for each of those key decisions and forks in the road to make the right decisions so that you come out of your attacks with 3 stars. So guys, thanks again, for supporting me, for supporting my channel over the last 8 months or so. Super stoked to hit 50,000 subscribers. On the way to 100,000. We'll reconvene and do another celebration at that milestone. 100,000 is the next number. I'm hyped, man. This is going to be fun. I feel like with this new series, the 3-star Bible series, the sky's the limit, and I feel like we could really reach out and grow the war community by bringing, elementary, intermediate, and even up through an advanced, knowledge to the community and to those that have never experienced 3-starring bases before. It's a thrill, and once you kind of head down that road, many of you guys know you're already there. You don't look back. So that's going to be all, guys, for the 50,000 subscriber celebration. Congratulations to Johnny Clash, to Josh Adams, and to Brad Massaro. Please get me your information via Twitter. You all have direct messages from me. Send me what you want. Send me your t-shirt preference and your size and color, and I will go ahead and get that out to you as soon as possible. So, guys, this is Powerbang, signing out till next time. Take care.